Hi, I'm Mr. Anime, and boy, do I have a show for you. Today I'm reviewing Hikashi Nitimura's Hitohira. Now, he directed the anime, he didn't actually write the manga. The manga was written in 2004, and then boom, an anime cashed out in 2007, and it just went off from there. So what's this about? Let's get right into it. And if you have stage fright and don't like talking in front of people, then this is definitely an anime to pay attention to. Mugi Usai, this young, cute little high school girl, well, she's just coming out of junior high, and guess what? Clubs are a big deal in Japan, so of course, when she goes to the club rally, they try to decide what club to put her in. Everyone wants her here, everyone wants her there. Well, she has stage fright, and somehow, by circumstance, and of course, without the circumstances, there would be no show, she gets put up in a drama society. There's two different clubs in this school. There's the drama club and then the drama society club. And the two clubs are competing, and there's going to be a contest later, and whoever wins the club contest with their performances, the other club has to go. So you already have some competition that starts out in the very middle, and you have this girl that has stage fright, and they want her to be the star of their drama club. Mugi Usai, she's sweet, she's nice, but she's drawn a lot better than her friends. Like, check this picture out right here. Like, this guy's face is kind of a bland drawing, and I'm not just picking on certain frames. Like, a lot of the side characters, they are completely outshone by Mrs. Asai, our main character. Like, she just has big bright eyes, a big bright smile. I have animes on this pile that have better animation than some of the side characters, and the animes I have on this pile are like 3 or 4, 5, 6 years older. So as far as the animation goes, it was really somewhere between decent and decently bad, except for the main character, Asagi. She had good animation, but everything happening around her was just bad. But hold on, this show wasn't absolutely devastating. I did like the story progression and that her club friends tried to get her to overcome her stage fright. There were touching moments, and of course, if you've seen this, if you've seen the ending, you know how it goes. Fairly heartwarming. So now let's get into the story progression. The story progression progressed kind of slow. They were building her up, taking her to their practices every day, their drama practices, trying to get her to learn how to do it, trying to get her to learn her lines, trying to get her to help her get over her stage fright. And this isn't just something about someone trying to get over their stage fright. This is kind of like a call to action sort of anime. Like they're trying to tell people, you know, if you're afraid to get outside, and if you're afraid to get outdoors, stage fright, social fright, stuff like that, you can overcome it, you can deal with it. And I kind of like the fact that they tried to pass that theme off in this particular anime. Now the music, here's one thing that shocked me. I didn't notice it. Like, yeah, it was there, and the intro I didn't really particularly care for, or the ending, but the music just, there was basically ambience most of the time. Not much music, which, I mean, I don't know if they were going for that or not, but as far as the music department goes, it wasn't there. One thing I really liked about Hitohira was that Mugi Asai, the main character, just had a special touch to her. And it really brought the rating up for me because I liked how she struggled through and tried to break through that glass ceiling of acting and just try to go through and get up to the top and try hard and overcome her fears. While there were things about this anime I didn't like, there were things about this anime I didn't like. So overall, I'm gonna have to give, oh, wait a minute, you know what? High school. How about high school? I remember when I was in high school, and thank God that clubs weren't big. Clubs aren't like huge in American high schools. They're there, but they're not big like they are in Japan. I have a flashback video. You know what? Roll the freaking video of what my high school life was like. What the hell? It says college algebra on it. You dumbass fucking teacher. You see that? It was absolutely just awful, terrible, horrible experience. But Hitohira wasn't so bad. So, surprisingly, I'm going to give Hitohira a 5.25 out of 10. I'm actually giving a quarter score here That's over my 5 bar, which means I do slightly recommend it. It's a romance comedy type of overcoming your fears thing. I think that it worked for me. Maybe it'll work for you. Who knows? But that's my review of Hitohira. So I'll see you next time for another episode of Mr. Anime Reviews. Thanks for watching, and of course,